My name is Amanda Perez, and I am the owner of an African mobile food stop. I'm based out of Boston, Massachusetts. We ship to all 50 states. We carry a variety of products, whatever you need. Just inbox me. I'm on Instagram, Facebook. I'm on Iwing Marketplace. Do not forget, that's where my biggest customers are coming from. So check me out. All my products are there. If you contact me and you got my contact from Iwing Marketplace, you have a 10% off automatically. So I look forward to getting a lot of customers, and let's make it big, y'all. Black business rock.
Okay, thank you all for joining us on another edition of Iwing Marketplace Chit Chat, where we give the opportunities for entrepreneurs to talk about themselves and what they do. My name is Ivan Yenga, and I'm here with Amanda Perez. Amanda, please, can you tell us about yourself?
My name is Amanda Perez. I am based in Boston, Massachusetts, born and bred Cameroonian, straight from Bamenda.
Wow, 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 wow. That's amazing. Straight from Bamenda.
Yeah.
Wow, wow. Can you tell us what kind of business you do? We know like you're in the food stuff business, right? Like what do you do as the manager and the CEO of the food stuff business, and what inspired you to start?
So I own a mobile African store. The reason for the mobile is because we go to places to deliver within Boston and the closest state to us, and also we ship, out of state. My inspiration came out after COVID, when we had COVID. I am an event planner by profession, and that's what I do for a living. Love it. However, when COVID hit, we lost a lot of money because there was no events, there was nothing. So I could not let myself down. So I decided to switch right away and go into food stuff. The main reason that I went into food stuff was because where I live, the closest African store is like an hour drive. And with COVID, it was very hard, for me to go to get stuff. So I said, you know what? The difficulties I'm facing, I understand a lot of people are going through it. Why don't we make African store mobile? And so when we started, in the first month, it was like, it just went bizarre. Like, it was crazy. And so from there, the support, the motivation, everything is just fantastic.
Wow, that's amazing. I like the fact that, you decided to recreate yourself, to look for something to do, despite COVID. You didn't just decide that, okay, it's COVID, I'm just going to sit and wait for it to go away. That's really amazing. But tell us, as the manager of this business, what do you do in a daily basis?
So we sell a lot of African food, mostly from Cameroon, but now we're doing it diverse because now I have a lot of Nigerian customers, Sierra Leoneans, Liberians, and Kenya. So I'm trying to get partnership from all these other countries to see how I can stock up on their food. So on a daily basis, what we do is basically we get a lot of orders in. Like you can see, my brother said, I'm waiting for my cow skin. So during the week, we get a lot of orders, and then we have a list. On Sunday is our day where we do all our packaging and everything, and Monday is our shipping day. We do that because we want people to get their stuff on time. We want people to be able to get their delivery on time, just so we can satisfy everybody.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm glad that you have one particular day for shipping, so you can go around and get a lot of order out so people can get their item. But tell us about the items that you do sell, and like what kind of item and what are they used for? Like what kind of food can people put in the spices or the items in?
So my main food, the main product I carry is red oil. Because a lot of people have been complaining about that, like, oh, I buy red oil, it's not good and stuff like that. So I went into red oil like 100%. I carry red oil, crayfish, egusi, bobolo. We make bobolo here at home. We make watafufu at home. We have kanda. We have dry meat. I smoke it myself. We have dry fish, which I'm going to start doing this summer. We have varieties, mambo chocolate. Sometimes we carry Cameroonian drink, and stuff like that. However, we have some stuff that are seasonal. Like I own a farm. I own a piece of land that we rent every summer. Like in 2 weeks time, we're gonna be going out to plant. So we plant vegetables. Those that don't know vegetable, jama, let me put it that way. So we plant a lot on jama, leeks, tomatoes, corn, cabbage, and green. So that's seasonal. So in the summer we plant that, and now, like right now, we already have people pre-ordering. Okay, so we get busy.
That's really nice. So some people may be watching and they are not Cameroonians and they don't really know like how the spices are used. You know, like can you just tell us some of the things that you sell and you know what kind of food can they put it in? You know, I mean.
Well, okay. So first of all, the red oil, you can use it to cook any African dish, especially ekwang, achu for my Bapachu people. Kanda, of course, you put it in arrow. You can put it in, you know, you can make kanda sauce with it. Oh, I forgot. I also carry snails, which is universal. Nyamangoro, they call it slow boys. Slow boys is, you know, it's a delicacy. When you go to somebody's house, they give you slow boys, know they love you. So I do carry slow boys. Which, you know, people cook it as a side dish because it's very expensive. I have vegetables again. You can use this to just make vegetable, you know, vegetable sauce, vegetable, you know, with you eat with cocoyam or whatever it is. So
That's nice. A lot of people are asking for snails on Iwing Marketplace, and I'm really happy that you're on Iwing Marketplace and you have snails. I remember a couple of people commented on the page that they need snails, you know.
yes.
So, but you are an event planner, and at the same time, you sell food stuff. How do you balance that?
So the thing is, most of our events do take place on Friday or Saturday. And so when it comes to my food stuff, I have particular time that people can come to my house to pick up stuff. But if I know I have an event ahead of time, I micromanage myself. Like I said, all the packaging is done on Sunday to be shipped out on Monday. So I have time on Saturday to do my event in case I have an event coming up.
Oh, that's really nice. So for people, you ship all 50 states, right? And when you're shipping, like, what is the minimum that people can order from you before you ship to them?
Yes, I do ship to all 50 states, and I try to make sure that people get the worth for their money. Okay, I have people who call me from out and say, "Oh, can you ship me one bag of kanda?" I'm like, honestly, it makes no sense to pay $15 to ship one bag of kanda. Why don't you do this? So when I give people those advice, they're like, "Oh my God, Big Mommy, thank you," and then they see what I'm talking about. Because when I ship it, they're like, "Well, I wish I added more." You know what I mean?
Right.
They really get the worth of their money. So for those that are out of state, I put them into big consideration. I look at how much they're spending on shipping, and I make sure their stuff is extra than those that are in town. You know what I mean?
Wow. So it max minimum. How much minimum can you ship?
It depending what they're buying. It depends what they're buying. Like for kanda, I always tell people I can ship from $100 upward. Because if you're buying anything less than $100, you're wasting your money.
Right.
Prestige, the same thing, $100. Because I use the flat rate and the priority boxes to ship, and there are two. There's either the $15 one, the $22 one. So however quantity of stuff I can put in there, I always tell people, use this box, use this box. And again, everybody's been very satisfied with their product.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm really glad you're doing this. You know, I know what it means to be away from home, and you can still find our food stuff at your doorstep, you know, without you driving like 2 hours to go and buy, you know. I once visited a friend in Europe, and, you know, they served me arrow, you know, coming from Asia, I couldn't see arrow. So when I came to Europe in 2009 and I had to eat arrow, it was wonderful, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So, but before we go, you have started more than 2 business already, if I'm not mistaken. You are an event planner, you are an MC, you sell African food stuff, you know. What advice do you have for people that are still trying to start their first business?
the most difficult part is starting, okay? And I always say this, your biggest competitor should be yourself. You just have to put yourself together, get organized, be creative of what you want to do. The money shouldn't be a problem. Whatever amount you can start with, do that, use that, and motivate yourself. Of course, there's going to be some failures. There's a situation where I've shipped people stuff and they don't get it on time, or they get it and it's bad, especially for, the perishable stuff. And those are things that we put into consideration, we talk about. So when you get those setbacks, you shouldn't be discouraged. Just keep pushing, keep going. Look for ways. Look for ways to make sure that your product sells out and you can reach out to customers and make them to be satisfied. That's just all you need to do. So get inspired, get going. Do not set yourself limits. Set a limit for yourself that you're going to do this and you will do it.
Wow, that's a sound and very good advice. Thanks so much for sharing that. But we usually give this last 30 seconds for you to pitch your business, to the audience and everyone who will be watching the video later.
Okay. So my name is Amanda. My name is Amanda Perez, and I'm the owner of an African mobile food stop. I'm based out of Boston, Massachusetts. We ship to all 50 states. We carry a variety of products, whatever you need. Just inbox me. I'm on Instagram, Facebook. I'm on Iwing Marketplace. Do not forget, that's where my biggest customers are coming from. So check me out. All my products are there. If you contact me and you got my contact from Iwing Marketplace, you have a 10% off automatically. So I look forward to getting a lot of customers, and let's make it big, y'all. Black business rock.
Whoa. Thank you very much, Amanda Perez. You're such an amazing and kind person to deal with. I really appreciate all you do for our community. You're always sharing businesses on your Facebook page and Instagram. Thanks for supporting us,
Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure. Thank you all for watching. We really, really appreciate. Please keep supporting businesses on Iwing Marketplace. Remember, when you support our community, somebody do a happy dance. Yes. Thank you all again for watching. We are out.
Bye.
Bye.